Novak Djokovic wrote history books at the ATP 250 event in Geneva, lifting a trophy and becoming the third player in the Open era with 100 ATP titles. Only Jimmy Connors, 109, and Roger Federer, 103, stand ahead of him, but the Serb seems unlikely to chase them down. Unlike Connors and Federer, Djokovic has built his legacy with a selective approach, prioritizing the sport's grandest stages. The result? 72 notable ATP titles and a wide gap in front of Federer and Nadal. Sam Querrey spoke about Novak's ATP titles, highlighting his schedule this season and stating that the legend could have passed Federer and Connors if he wanted. Sam is completely right. Since 2010, Djokovic has entered only 17 ATP 250 events, showing little interest in padding his numbers at smaller tournaments. Instead, he wanted to shine on the most notable stages, which he did perfectly. As Querrey noted, the Serb's previous 3 tournaments came at majors, scheduling his calendar around them despite standing only 3 ATP titles behind his great rival, Federer. The 38-year-old reached all 4 major semi-finals this year, stopping the clock and proving his eternal class and resilience. While he could have easily surpassed Roger and Jimmy by adding more ATP 250 events to his plan, Novak's career choices reveal a different pursuit. For the Belgrade native, every season is about competing for the sport's most prestigious crowns despite already achieving everything. His 100 titles mark a phenomenal achievement, but his true legacy is written in his major triumphs and a place in the top 5 over 18 years after cracking the exclusive group. I do not think it matters to him, given his schedule this year. The last 3 tournaments he played were Roland Garros, Wimbledon, and the US Open. If Novak wanted to surpass those players, he could play in ATP 250 tournaments and win them all. This year, we saw that he reached the semi-final of all 4 major tournaments, making him the world's 3rd best player on the biggest stages. He is generally considered the 3rd best player in the world. He could enter a handful of ATP 250 tournaments this year and win 10. For that reason alone, I do not think he cares much about overtaking Jimmy Connors and Roger Federer, Sam Querrey said. The 24-time Grand Slam champion currently occupies 3rd position in the ATP race despite his very tight schedule and has a 1,190-point lead over young English talent Jack Draper, who is in 9th place and out until the end of 2025 due to a serious injury. This means that Noel could qualify for the 2025 Nitto ATP Finals even if he were to play only 1 tournament between now and mid-November. The 38-year-old from Belgrade is expected to miss the Shanghai Masters 1000, a tournament he participated in last year by reaching the final and losing to Jannik Sinner in straight sets. There is a few more chances that Novak could be present at the Paris-Bercy tournament in this edition, given that the last Masters 1000 of the season will change venues starting from 2025 and it could be intriguing for Djokovic to inaugurate the new version of the tournament. Fans are especially wondering whether or not the Serbian veteran intends to participate in the ATP Finals in Turin, where he had triumphed in 2022 and 2023 by skipping the 2024 edition. The former world number 1 admitted that he has more chances against Italian Jannik Sinner and Spaniard Carlos Alcaraz in best-of-3 set matches, but the feeling is that he wants to spend more time with his family and is focused only on the majors tournaments.